5:59.
Phone is asleep. Your network is asleep.
Really? Yours says it's 6 o'clock? All right, go ahead.
Recording in progress.
Good evening. I'd like to call the June 24th Town Board meeting to order. Everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'd like to thank everyone for coming tonight. Just a couple quick announcements. Last Thursday we had our Juneteenth celebration in Morningside Park. It was very, very well received. We had a lot of people there.
Probably about 100 people that showed up.
Easily over 100 people.
Yes.
Hopefully we can make this a yearly event going forward. Also, I'd like to remind everybody that this Monday we have our food pantry at the Senior Center. Always very well received. A lot of families are in need. We do have free busing and provided by Rolling V, and they'll continue to provide the busing as long as it's being utilized in any way. So I think we had like one person use the bus last time. It's good enough. The more the better, obviously, but it's there for people to use. And then also, just to remind the public, our July 4th celebration will occur on Sunday the 6th at 2 p.m. Starting at 2 p.m., fireworks are going to call for 9:45 p.m. We expect there to be a lot of people, a lot to do, a lot of vendors, and we're looking forward to a wonderful celebration this year. Do we have any correspondence tonight?
No, I have an announcement. Tomorrow, the Fallsburg Library has their election for the mayor board members.
So tomorrow, the Fallsburg Library is having their board of directors election. Is that right? Okay. Hope everyone heard that. All right, no other correspondence, and I'd like to open it up to public comments. Is anybody signed up to speak tonight?
Pam Wagner.
Dear Fallsburg Supervisor and Town Board members, the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation, the DEC, has announced over $78 million in grant funding available through the Consolidated Funding Application, CFA. These funds are intended to support local governments in improving water infrastructure, protecting drinking water, reducing flood risks, and enhancing climate resiliency. The deadline to apply is July 31st at 4 p.m. I have a link here. The key grant programs available are 1 Water Quality Improvement Project, WQIP program. Total available at least $75 million. Grant amounts from $100,000 to $15 million. Eligible applicants, municipalities. Eligible project types are wastewater treatment upgrades, non-agricultural, non-point source pollution control, storm sewer, vacuum trucks, land acquisition for drinking water protection, salt storage and road salt reduction, dam safety, aquatic connectivity, and marine district habitat improvements. Oh, I'm sorry, I also put in salt storage as well. 2, non-agricultural, non-point source planning and MS4 mapping grant, NPG, total available up to $3 million, grant amounts planning $50,000 to $75,000, MS4 mapping $75,000 to $400,000. Focus is early planning for pollution reduction, stormwater mapping, culvert replacements, resilience planning. Eligible applicants, municipalities. Resources and support, I have the 2 links right here. Why this matters for Fallsburg. This funding presents a significant opportunity to upgrade our aging water and sewer systems, protect groundwater and aquifers from overuse or contamination, build infrastructure that can withstand flooding and climate-related stress, reduce costs to taxpayers by securing external funding for required repairs. I urge the board to assign staff or consultants immediately to explore this funding and submit applications where eligible. Our town could benefit tremendously from even a fraction of these funds. Thank you for your time. Respectfully, Pam.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. If anybody came in late, wants to sign up, you can go ahead and come forward. Yes.
Thank you.
Are you gonna talk together? Fight. Thank you.
Jennifer, do you want?
No, we already have that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. My board. Did I leave my board?
Yes.
Hello, town board, thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak. I would like to second what
Sorry,
Frederickson.
your name first, I know your name.
My name is Ari Grunlitz. I live in the town of Fallsburg, town of Woodward. I appreciate you giving me the time to speak. I want to second what Frederickson Wagner just said. There's good funding available. We should use it all the way to upgrade the infrastructure, improve the infrastructure, make Fallsburg great again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, good evening, everyone. First of all, my name is Abe Rosenberg. I'm not a resident of the town of Fallsburg, but I'm a law enforcement liaison. I want to start out by this, actually. I'm involved in Sullivan County with law enforcement for a long time, but I have to give a shout out to Chief Pavesi and his team. Since he took over the leadership of town of Fallsburg, the community has seen a drastic change in the way the policing is operating in the town of Fallsburg. And it's very, very much appreciated. It's police and community working together. It's not two separate entities. Police and community working together. And that is the most important part of a police department. And we appreciate it. We thank you for your leadership.
Thank you.
At the same time, I want to thank the leadership of this board, starting by all of our friends, starting by the supervisor, Ben Simone, my good friend Miranda, Jeff, and Nate. Good luck again coming up. Thank you again. Wishing you a healthy, happy summer. And we're here for you. Anything you need from us as a community, we'll be there to help you further.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is there anybody online?
Nope.
And last chance, anyone here want to speak? Okay, so that said, nobody online, nobody in person that still wants to speak. I'm going to go ahead and close the public portion, and we're going to move on to our department head updates. First up, Parks, Eric Seletsky. Come on up.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We've been keeping busy, as you already know. Summer's coming up, so plenty to do around town and to get everything in gear. We started our boats. Right now we're operating Friday, Saturday, and Sunday until next week, when we'll be in full swing for 7 days. Pools are opening up Friday, the 27th, so we've been grinding them, painting them, hooking them up, making sure they're ready to go for the public. We met with Cornell Co-op in regards to the O&W trailheads. We're looking to try to spruce those up a little bit with some signage, some benches, maybe some garbage cans and things of that nature. Speaking of the O&W, the trailhead in Mountaindale, we have been rearranging to combat the water that floods in that area where they are now, where the benches are. So we're just relocating from one side to the other, throwing nice fresh rock down, do some planting soon. We started uprooting dead trees and shrubs in Mountaindale as part of the Sullivan 180 project. Got a lot done so far. Looking forward to renovating that area some more and sprucing it up. We have painted the overlook floor, the porch, the fencing, a lot of weeding and planting around town. We finally got our flowers in, so we have probably 95% of the areas done. Loch Sheldrick garden area across from Bowman Kells. We are working with the Borscht Belt markers, the Pomeroys. And we are sprucing that area up as well, getting it ready for the ceremony July 17th. We'll be installing the posts shortly. I think they arrive July 1st. Getting ready for, as you alluded to earlier, the 4th of July celebration on July 6th, so we've just been getting the park ready. Battling Mother Nature as always, so we're finally catching up on our mowing schedule. We've got plenty to do around town as far as that goes with weed whacking, weeding, planting, mowing. Daily garbage and maintenance throughout the parks and campgrounds has been a constant battle, but we are getting it done. We just hosted 2 fishing competitions and on the same day last Saturday for the Sullivan County Federation Conservation and for the youth. It was a really good turnout. Well over 100 people showed up to participate in those. And we're getting ready for the Boys and Girls Camp to start up July 6th. And other than that, we are just continuing to be of assistance for the town wherever we're needed.
July 7th.
July 7th, that's Monday.
That's what I said.
How are you with lifeguards?
Lifeguards, we have, I believe, 20. So school's ending, I think graduation is Friday or Saturday. So we actually, I just spoke to Fiona, the lifeguard coordinator, and we have a schedule of our lifeguards for opening weekend and for the season. Well, we have about 20 lifeguards.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great job.
Thank you. Next up, I don't see Winnie's.
So Winnie was unable to attend because of a personal matter, but Jen will hand out the data collector report. I'm sure she'll get with you at another time.
All right. Any questions on the report? We just got here now.
Or if you have any questions, you're gonna have to call Winnie because we can't answer.
Okay.
She's available anytime.
All right. Last up, building department, TJ.
So TJ was unable to attend, but he did hand something in. He said he's sorry that he can't attend tonight. He has a class. We are in full swing this summer here. We are performing camp assembly and seasonal operating inspections, getting everyone ready for a safe summer season on top of regular inspection, complaints, and violations. We get roughly 20 lawn grass complaints a week to look into. Building without a permit is an issue this time of year. We have opened 50 new violations since this time. This last time I was here in April. My staff is doing a great job with a very full plate. I'm pleased with the progress this far.
Thank you. All right, so that said, let's move on to our agenda items for tonight. First up, motion to approve town board minutes dated 6/17/25.
Motion.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye, motion passes. Number 2, motion to approve warrant number 06825 dated 6/16/25 in the amount of $261,932.45.
Motion.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Number 3, motion to approve warrant number 06B25 dated 6/16/25 in the amount of $13,863.
Motion.
I have a motion.
Second.
And a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Number 4, motion to approve payroll warrant dated 4/23/25 in the amount of $339,333.77.
Motion.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Number 5, motion to approve payroll warrant dated 5/7/25 in the amount of $363,239.11.
Motion.
I have a motion, I have a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Number 6, motion to approve payroll warrant dated 5/21/25 in the amount of $368,947.09.
Motion. Second.
I have a motion and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Number 7, motion to approve payroll warrant dated 6/4/25 in the amount of $377,832.37.
Motion.
Second.
I have a motion and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Number 8, motion to approve payroll warrant dated 6/18/25 in the amount of $380,980.86.
Motion.
Second.
Motion and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Personnel, Number 9, motion to approve promotion of Matthew Monfort as grade D water operator with a pay of $28.89 per hour, effective 6/16/25.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Number 10, motion to accept resignation from Heather Crum as clerk in the building department effective 6/13/25.
Motion.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Motion to approve employment of Nick Price as a mechanic with salary of $57,449, effective 6/30/25.
Motion. Second.
Motion and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Motion to approve permanent employment of Jordan Kozacek as building inspector with a salary of $62,000, effective 6/23/25.
Motion.
I have a motion, do I have a second?
Second.
I have a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Number 13, motion to approve Aaron Wiswer as a part-time enforcement officer with a pay of $25 per hour, effective 6/9/25.
Motion. Second.
I have a motion and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Number 14. So, just a quick explanation. So, in Community Park, we have a municipal water tower at, I believe, 26 Ann Lane. That's what we call the Ann Lane Water Tower. So, turns out that a piece of the property that's owned by the town kind of goes into the neighboring property, specifically the driveway. The driveway belongs to the town, but for decades it has been, I guess, in control of the upkeep, maintenance of the neighbor that's been using it as a paved driveway for all these years. It's become an issue where because they are using it and it is owned by the town, they kind of have like it's almost like an adverse possession situation, but rather than sell the land or give it to them, the easiest way that was determined by our town attorney was to just grant them an easement. So the town still retains the property, but the neighbor has an easement to use the property going forward. So number 14, Resolution 58 of 2025, authorizing the town of Fallsburg to grant an easement to clear a cloud on title by reason of encroachments near the boundary of 24 Ann Lane, SBL number 43-1-10, and 26 Ann Lane, SBL number 43-1-9, which existed prior to Fallsburg obtaining title to 26 Ann Lane. Do I have a motion?
Motion. Second.
Motion and second, all in favor? Aye, motion passes. All right, so that's it for our agenda items for tonight. I will entertain a motion to go into executive session if we have something, or to adjourn.
We do quick, we just need a quick, litigation, I guess.
Is it litigation? All right, then I will entertain a motion to enter into executive session to discuss litigation.
Motion.
I have a motion, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right.
Dylan will call you.
With that said, we don't anticipate any further business after executive session. I would like to thank everyone for coming out tonight, and have a great evening.